For every Batman or Spider-Man, there's a stilt man. Or, even worse, a lady stilt man. There's no shortage of awesome comic book characters. There's also no shortage of characters that are just so ridiculous that they make you wonder what kind of drugs the creators were smoking. In the spirit of shitty comic book characters, let's take a look at 5 that are just so incredibly stupid that you can't help but to wonder, what the fuck? Number 5, Cod Piece. The Doom Patrol villain Cod Piece is a guy that compensates for his shortcomings with a gun on his crotch. Yep, that's pretty much it. He was told by a lady that she didn't want to hang with him because he wasn't big enough, and he immediately thought that she meant that he was hung like a light switch. His anger drove him to create a robotic suit that made up for his lack of manhood. With a gun attached to his groin, he took packing to an extreme. Eventually, he was killed by Coagula, a transsexual prostitute superhero. Seriously, I can't make this shit up. Number 4, Ice Cream. Mutants have all sorts of cool powers. Some teleport, some have healing factors and adamantium claws, some can shoot concussive force blasts or control the weather. Then, there's Ice Cream. He can turn himself into ice cream. Appearing in Obnoxio the Clown vs. the X-Men, Ice Cream felt inadequate next to his more famous and less ridiculous fellow mutants. He concocted a plan to eliminate the X-Men by sneaking into the danger room and changing the settings to kill them. Eventually, Professor X froze him into a solid state and they carted him away to prison. He only appeared in the one issue. I guess that's because Marvel quickly realized what a colossal useless mess Ice Cream was. But hey, bet he was delicious. Number 3, Arm Falloff Boy. With quite possibly the stupidest name of any character, Arm Falloff Boy had one power. Take a guess what it is. Go ahead, I'll wait. Time's up. I'll bet you never guessed that he could take his fucking arm off and beat people with it. That's right, this DC character tried out for the Legion of Superheroes and was rejected membership. Think about that. He was rejected by a team that included Bouncing Boy. Even the Legion had a standard. Number 2, Matter Eater Lad. Wait, what was I saying about the Legion of Superheroes having standards? Scratch that. They did let Matter Eater Lad on the team. His power is exactly what his name is. He has the ability to eat any type of matter. His power is eating. Unfortunately, he's not a cannibal, so his powers are completely useless against his enemies. But hey, if you have a door that you need to get through, just call Matter Eater Lad and he'll munch his way right through for you. Matter Eater Lad. What the fuck were they thinking? And finally, number 1, Dog Welder. Okay, this is a crime fighter that welds dead dogs to bad guys' faces. No joke. I'm gonna repeat that for you. See if you can comprehend it. Dog Welder is a guy that welds dead dogs to people's faces. A member of the Section 8 team, Dog Welder didn't last too long because, well, he's fucking stupid. And he welds dead dogs to people's faces. I can't imagine any scenario where somebody would be like, hey, I got a great idea for a new character. I got a hero that's a welder. And he's got a supply of dead dogs that he carries around with him. Now, stay with me, guys. What if we make him weld those dead dogs to bad guys' faces? It's fucking genius. And DC went along with it. It makes you wonder, were they in on the joke, or were they just completely coked out of their minds and legitimately thought that Dog Welder would make a good character? Anyway, that's it for this list. There's plenty more ridiculous comic book characters that I haven't touched on. We'll definitely have to revisit this later. If you like what you just saw, and I know you fucking did, hit that subscribe button right here in the middle of the screen so you won't miss when new videos get released. Be sure to also check out these other comic book related videos. And as always, don't forget to like and or share this video with all of your friends on social media. You know they need to know the majesty of Dog Welder. Be sure to follow us on Twitter @ComicsNerds and Facebook at facebook.com/ComicsNerdsUnited. I also have a blog set up at comicsnerdsunited.wordpress.com. Feel free to check it out. And until next time, good night and good luck. Fucking Dog Welder. Seriously?